Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to list down the different types of XPath access. So let's get started. So what are the different types of XPath access we have? First one is parent XPath access, then child, then we have ancestor XPath access, then we have descendant, then we have following hyphen sibling, then we have preceding hyphen sibling, then we have following, then we have preceding, then we have self, then we have ancestor or self, then we have descendant or self XPath access, then we have attribute XPath access, then we have namespace attribute access. Total how many are there? Here we have 8 and here we have 5. So total 8 plus 5, that is 13. Total 13 are there. Out of this 13, we mostly don't use this. Okay, we don't have to learn this 5 XPath access. So what we have to learn? We have to learn this 8 XPath access that we use in building the XPath expressions for locating the UI elements on the web pages. Okay, so if you learn this 8 XPath access, even though we have 13, we have to learn only this 8 XPath access. Okay, this 8 are enough, guys. This one only for knowing that there are 13 XPath access. This we are not going to use in our XPath expressions. Okay, so these are the most used XPath access in XPath expressions for locating the UI elements on the web pages. Fine. So I'll be explaining and practically demonstrating one by one XPath access out of this 8 XPath access from the next session onwards. Okay. So with practical demonstration and proper explanation, I'm going to take one by one XPath access and cover them for you from the next session onwards. Okay. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.